Welcome to ProServe 2012 training videos. In this video, I'm going to discuss multiple warehouses, being able to set up multiple companies within this single software product. So I'm going to start at the desktop, and I'm going to go ahead and log in. Now the next screen after login allows me to select which warehouse or company that I want to go into. I'm going to go ahead and log into the main office warehouse or main company. Now notice this screen, from here I can change the warehouse that I'm logged into real easily and quickly. Now I'm in the company 2. I'm going to go back to company 1. And I'm going to show you from the warehouse how they're set up. So notice here I've got 2 records. So I'm going to click edit, and notice also that I've set the letter A up right here for my work order number, so I can tell the difference between companies when I'm looking at all my invoice numbers and work order numbers. If I browse forward to the second company, then it's set up as letter G. Okay? And so if I wanted another warehouse, I would just click add and add a totally new company to this system. And I can maintain each company separately, and I can log into each one separately. While the master, the main 001, is really my main warehouse. It has the authority or ability to view things across all the warehouses. Where someone logged into this warehouse may not be able, won't have the ability to actually see anything else within the system. I'll show you that and how it works. So I'm going to stay in the main company. I'm going to pull up customer file maintenance global. Now right now I'm looking, I only see warehouse 001 customers. But because I'm the master company, I can click this option on, and now I can actually see companies that are in my, or customers that are in my company too. So I have access to them. Okay? If I were to go and run a report, let's say statements, I can leave this blank and actually be able to print statements to all the customers across all my companies. Okay? Now I can look at the numbers here to tell the difference between the warehouses. I'm just going to browse through. Well, there's a G. So this is actually coming from my second company, but I'm able to print statements, and accounts receivables can all be done globally, if you will. Now, if I wanted to narrow it down, I could just enter that warehouse number, and I'm only going to get the 1 or 2 statements here for these customers. Okay. I actually thought I had posted 2 there, but anyway. But you see what I'm doing. Now let me log out of the main company and log into the second one. Now I'm going to go print that same report and show you that it basically can do pretty much the same thing, really. Because this user is given the privileges of doing that, okay? So this user that's logged in has been given the privileges to do that. But you can use the password and security feature to keep someone that's logging into the second company from being able to print statements out of the second company. Okay? Now, if I go to global customer file maintenance for this guy, because he's not the master warehouse, he can't see anything beyond company 2. Okay? If I look at open work orders, this guy, same thing. He can't see beyond his warehouse. Okay? He can only see the G's, so he can only work with orders and customers that are in his warehouse right there. Also, this user can recur his work, but he can't recur anything but the warehouse too. He can't change that. But let me come out, go back into the master company. Now this guy can actually recur either one. Right now it's defaulted to his warehouse, but he could create the work for warehouse 2. Okay? Which I'm going to go ahead and do. It's not many, but I'm going to go ahead and create it. So basically I just created the pest control work for company 2. Now, the lookup tables and throughout the system, they're all global. All these files, they all share with all the different companies or warehouses. Okay? But as far as my accounts receivables are concerned, you know, payments, posting payments, I can post payments across warehouses. Okay? It doesn't matter what warehouse they might be in, I can post a payment. If I've got it, you know, I can post a payment to that customer. And really and truly at this point, I really can't tell the difference. I can only tell the difference if I notice here that that's the warehouse that customer's actually assigned to. Okay? But as far as me listing the customers here, I really can't tell what warehouse they're in. Because it really doesn't matter. You've received a payment and you're going to post a payment and it posts to that customer. It doesn't matter what warehouse you're logged into. Okay? Even if I was logged into this warehouse and I posted payments, it still wouldn't matter. I still see customers across everything. And to be honest with you, I can't really prove that, but I'm logged into warehouse 2, but I'm posting a payment to warehouse 1. And that's okay. As far as accounts receivables are concerned, it's a global kind of thing. Now, I hope that clears some things up. If you're a company that may need to set up, you know, another company, that's basically how you do it. And so that pretty much concludes this video. So thanks for watching.